even if that weren't the case and the projections on his hair aren't literal, who says that's not something he can't also do? That or everyone watching him use Epitaph just didn't see the projections on his hair. It's possible that very definitely made that as priority. But so how are you going to explain Bruno watching his pa's body fade away like a ghost? Entirely inconsistent with the instant jump in time seen in every other time skip in the series. Well, one valid interpretation is Bruno did jump forward instantaneously after seeing the vision of his future self. But we as a viewer see the scene from Bruno's perspective, someone seeing the world warp around him, no knowledge of how the ability of play works, so comes with it a immense amount of confusion and disorientation. To him, it was as if he saw his old body fade away, when in actuality he just saw his future self. Then time skipped and suddenly he was that vision he was just observing. Or King Crimson's ability wasn't fully fleshed out yet. Thank you for your contribution. I would like to move on. There are many cases we haven't talked about yet, and we haven't even talked in depth about his most important ability. His ability to skip through time. How does it work? Best way I can put it is this. Everyone has actions they are fated to do. Certain stat abilities make use of this fact. King Crimson's Epitaph forecast shows everyone's fated actions, which all follow basic cause and effect. In several instances, the cause for these effects is literally Diavolo looking at Epitaph's vision in the first place. If it weren't for this, Dumbio wouldn't attempt to cut off Risotto's foot in case 18, and Diavolo wouldn't know what path to take to dodge all the bullets in case 35. At any point, Diavolo could choose to use King Crimson to skip up to 10 seconds into the future, in which everyone's fated actions, as shown by Epitaph, will take place. The one exception to this is Diavolo himself, who instead has the freedom to move around to any point he pleases, and anything that would have happened to him is entirely ignored. This is how he manages to avoid Aerosmith's bullets in case 23, as they were fated to pierce through his body, killing both him and Risotto. Why yes, I am still mad. Thanks for asking. And this is also why King Crimson is required to resume time before he makes any attack, as any action he makes beforehand will phase through any opponent like a ghost. Don't worry, I've got this. That doesn't make sense, sir. What's the problem? Well, you see, it's the blood thing, sir. How is it Diavolo can blind Polnareff by flinging blood into his eyes? You said anything Diavolo does can't affect anybody in the middle of the time skip, but here's Diavolo doing just that. The blood doesn't go through Polnareff's body like Aerosmith's bullets. It's landing directly on his body. The same thing happens when he flings blood in your own eyes right before you'd featured him with your own amazing abilities, sir. I was expecting someone to bring that up. Well, you see, there's a very easy explanation for that one. Just like how my blood stopped being part of my own body after Diavolo cut my arm off, allowing me to turn my droplets into ants to eat through the shaft of the stand arrow. Oh, just like how Chosuke's blood stopped being part of his body, allowing him to strike Kira down with a piece of flying glass. Remember that one, sir? Yes, he wouldn't shut up about it. Well, Diavolo's blood stopped being a part of him once it left his body, and although he wouldn't normally be able to touch another's body, his blood, which is not part of his body, can. How about that? No, that still doesn't make any sense. How so? I mean, I thought the whole point of the time skip world is that it's all based on what's fated to happen. That should mean anything that defies that fate, which would be the actions Diavolo chooses to take, should be entirely ignored, right? By that logic, there's no way the blood he flings from his body should be able to land on anything, unless that was something that was fated to happen. But if that were the case, you and Polnareff would have closed your eyes if blood was being flung towards it, right? But you clearly didn't, meaning your fate itself didn't see blood get flung into your eyes, meaning it wasn't fated to happen, meaning that blood shouldn't have been able to land on either you or Polnareff at all. Okay, well, it did, though. The blood landed on Polnareff's eyes in the time skip. There's not really much of a contradiction here. All it means is although things go through Diavolo's body, things no longer attached to his body can still touch things. It's not like it affects Polnareff during the time skip. He's acting as if he wasn't blinded at all. But when time resumes, he will suddenly find himself blinded, because the actions that were fated to happen mid-time skip proceed as fated with no changes, with the period afterwards then resuming as normal, now with a blinded Polnareff. It all checks out. What if Diavolo is wielding a spear? What? What if, what counts as being part of Diavolo's body? Why is his blood part of his body until it leaves him? Why do his clothes count as part of his body? They'd have to be, or else they'd fall off the instant he time skips and turns ethereal. Well, yeah, his clothes obviously count as part of his body. So what about what's in his pockets? What about what he's holding? What if he's wielding a spear? Why a spear? If he's wielding a spear and tries to swipe someone with it in the middle of a time skip, it obviously wouldn't do anything because he'd be affecting fate with his own actions. He just goes through them. But what if he threw the spear? Does it stop being part of his body just like his blood? Would it therefore stab anyone he throws it at? Why doesn't he therefore have an attack spears like him? Spears like all the time? Well, I guess... No. Okay, no. The spear and maybe the stuff in his pockets wouldn't even follow him in skipped time at all. We never even see Diavolo having any objects on his possession at all when he skips time in the final fight. Maybe he literally can't, with his blood being one of the rare exceptions. And his clothes? Yes, his clothes are also... Even if his clothes were made up of small, sharp objects? What if his clothes were made up of a series of chainmail-like knives? That way he could take individual knives and throw them during time skips, which they would no longer be part of his body and affect other bodies like his blood does. Or I mean, just like how his blood wouldn't immediately blind someone, the bodies he throws the knives at wouldn't even realize they were stabbed until time was resumed again. It was
Another test.
Teamwork is dreamwork! You're
That's
a
not
toast!
what he does.
Nice
Maybe
and
he tries to
spicy.
do. Maybe he can't bring sharp objects into skip time. Maybe very specifically grabs blood
Shiver.
don't fall off his body when he skips time. Why doesn't he smell the people in his special glove falling off first?
Well,
Maybe that's more than one out and just skip
feeling
time and throw a
lucky?
shirt on everyone. He's all around. It's already reasonable to assume this is a problem he has at all, though, since nothing like this is ever brought up in the text of the source material. So maybe Diavolo just think the freaking spear into skip time. Well, then he's an idiot. Oh, he's jeez!
Let's light it up!
Yes, boy.
Get them!
Even if the spear... Please stop talking about the spear. Even if the spear is a dead and faces through like a ghost, what's stopping him from resuming time while the spear is still inside them? That's still a stabbed body, whether he needed to pierce flesh or not. You know what? Two possibilities. One, Diavolo is in fact a massive idiot who seriously never thought to do that, which I guess is on the table now. Or two, the spear force ejects itself from the body he's trying to pierce as he resumes time. Maybe the spear shatters, or some other fourth thing. Maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's very possible to speculate on the edge cases of a spear that doesn't exist. Can Diavolo walk through walls? It turns into an ethereal ghost.
There is no escape. Let mine echo in song.
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
I must leave no stone unturned. As a duty.
Now you shall perish.
Phase through the ground, so
Shine
there's
down.
some sort of threshold when some things phase through Diavolo and other things are entirely solid. Maybe it depends on if the object is moving or not. I think the whole world is constantly
me with praise.
hurtling through space at thousands of miles. Brought it up. What if the building is collapsing and he's inside it? Does he not get crushed by the rubble? Well, I mean, I guess he might. Oh, here you go. Another potential explanation. What determines whether or not Diavolo will phase through something is if what he's interacting with has a soul or not. Anything without one, like walls and the floor, are entirely solid to him. Perfect! An explanation that even jives with several stands' notable connection to souls, like mine or Chariot Requiem. Certainly a lot more preferable to an explanation that introduces arbitrary exceptions with no basis or precedent in the source material for when said explanation so happens to feature some sort of contradiction. Do animals have souls? Yes, of course they do. Do plants have souls? Oh, shit. Do plants have souls? I don't think in this hypothetical Chariot Requiem didn't interact with any plants. Bullets have souls?
Teamwork is dreamwork.
We should have been shot by Aerosmith's bullets. Those were stand bullets! You hear that? Doesn't count if they're stand bullets. Nothing arbitrary about that. It's not the soul thing, but he definitely
Hey
the
there!
walls. Is the walls breaking away think diegetic? You know, when he activates his ability, all the terrain around him collapses and breaks
This
away.
one's got
the walls
your
are apparently
name on
more
it.
than what's stopping him from walking past one and then resuming time. Diavolo's ability is skipping
Nice
through
and
time. He only ever uses it
Get
for
outta
time
here.
manipulation purposes. If he could walk through walls, he would. But if he doesn't, so he can't. The
Adventure
terrain
time.
thing might be diegetic. It might not be. It doesn't
You can't
matter.
run.
Because either way, Diavolo can.
Watch out!
Further. What happens if Diavolo chooses to ignore what he does in his vision? You know, there wasn't supposed to be any audience participation. I had like the whole thing set up. I couldn't just keep going as I originally
Umbrella
planned.
warfare, I guess.
Alright, I'll bite. You may elaborate. If Diavolo watches himself moving to the right in an vision, what's stopping him from moving to the left instead? Well, he can't. At least not without using time skip
Watch
to
out.
ignore his fate, but we're talking about an example where he doesn't. Epitap's mission is inextricably tied to fate, and if he's fated to move to the right, then he must move to the right. If he wants to move to the left, some sort of force or circumstance will result in him moving to the right instead. Well, can't he just change his fate? Doesn't seem too difficult to me. I see the issue here.
Let's light it up.
Misconception.
I'm going
Fate
in.
in this universe is very explicitly defined, so that nothing can change.
Punishment.
You are proposing whether or not
Judgment.
Epitap's vision has the chance to be inaccurate. It cannot.
Fire.
In case 18,
Well,
that appears to
with
almost be the
rocks.
case. Originally, it shows Doppio's foot being
Umbrella
cut off, when
warfare, I
Risotto's
guess.
foot is the one that ends up being cut off. There is no inaccuracy in this vision. It was originally and always Risotto's foot. Doppio's fate never changed, and Epitaph was never wrong. I mean, it couldn't be wrong.
There is no
Otherwise,
escape.
the synergy between
Time
Epitaph
to
and
shine.
Person's time would be less than useless. The whole point of Epitaph
Game's
is
up.
it allows
Time's
people
over.
to know
Quietly
when
now.
to use the time ability and what will
Steady
when
as
time
stone,
resumes.
as a good knight should.
Yes, Quietly. So do you want to interact with things during skip time? Yes. How is he able to pick up all the things
I'll
during
catch up.
skip time with such a lady intrudes on him? Oh, God. Alright, let's explain this
Torn
one.
to
Case
oblivion.
12. Hotel cleaning lady intrudes on Diavolo. Within the space of a time skip, he manages to pack up all these things and escape. However,
Shower me
by all
praise.
accounts, this shouldn't
Let
be
my
possible
name
due to
echo
his
in-
inability to
Here
interact
comes the
with
catch.
the objects during skip's time. At this point, I would like to formally propose a new element into my explanation of this ability. Diavolo's own fated actions. Specifically, what he was going to do if he didn't skip time. This, I feel, is the only way we can explain several use cases of the time skip ability. Anything that was fated to happen will happen, including if Diavolo was the one to influence it. How did he grab all his things and leave the hotel? That's the thing. He didn't. His fate was to grab all of his things and leave, but he skipped past that point in time.
Get
So
outta
although
here.
he erased that period of time
Why do they never miss?
the results of
Teamwork
his
is
original
dreamwork.
actions still remain.
really
Theoretically, if we
nice
were to see this from Diavolo's
Yeah.
perspective, we might see all the hotel objects floating out the window as the original fate Diavolo would be doing. Unfortunately, we never see his perspective during these key moments, so we can only speculate. However,
proper
this
send-up
explanation does
from
account
Spina
for
with
every
love.
possibility. Yes, even including, dare I say, the Colosseum Arch incident. Case 31.
going in.
No, Diavolo cannot choose to stab my body in the middle of sketch time. He must have seen through Epitaph that he was already fated to, so skipped that period of time, only leaving the result. The result being what he would have done even though he skipped past that period of time. Any result from skip's time that affects his own body are completely ignored, but as for everybody else, say my body getting stabbed, the result remains.
Let's light it up. You can't run.
Or, now look now, or the more likely answer, the writer conflated King Crimson's time skip ability and the world's time stop ability and didn't think too hard about it. Futurist ability, right, it would make perfect sense if it was as if it were time stop being used. Should I even bother asking? Time stop is comparatively extremely straightforward. Time stops and
Gotcha.
you can activate in it for a short period of time.
Things are about to get dicey.
Since active their actions
Time
were
to shine.
instantaneous. This conflation explains cases 1
As a dutiful maid would, leave it all to me.
1.5 hours. Alright, you smart aleck. All cases that don't make any sense when you consider several seconds of time have passed between them, but make perfect sense if you just pretend he used the world instead. It's rather convenient that all of these cases are ones we don't see from Diavolo's perspective, isn't it? It's because it wouldn't make any sense if we did. Well, you can't say that for absolute certain. Say, for example, case 24, Polnareff's flashback where he fights Diavolo on top of the cliff. Diavolo does what he always does. Skips time, repositions himself behind the opponent, and strikes as time resumes. Entirely consistent with how his ability is explained and how it is seen in the rest of the series. Polnareff begins to swipe at King Crimson, but before the swipe is finished, Diavolo appears behind Polnareff as if no time had passed. King Crimson is all about erasing time. How do you explain that? Well, regarding that, I can explain this one. What? Who said that? I did. Who are you? I'm you from a parallel dimension. One where things went slightly differently. How the hell am I talking to a parallel dimension version of myself? Oh, there was this funny pink man and whatever, it's not important. I never made that swipe in my timeline. That was a mistake only made in the anime adaptation, so it's not necessarily fair to call it a mistake in the source material. Same can be said for case 14, where the alleyway that Fortune Teller was killed in was entirely cleaned up in front of the little child bystander's eyes. Didn't happen in the manga. Okay, sure, I guess. That. As for the other cases, I mean, it's very possible everyone was fated to stand exactly where they were for the duration of the time skip. It's not necessarily a contradiction, just a bit of an improbability. Also, although it's a bit inconsistent, debatably Polnareff is a tortoise in my universe, especially if you take the Eyes of Heaven adaptation into account. Good. In fact, I'm glad, even. Sir? Yes, Koichi. What about the elevator scene? What do you mean, what about the elevator scene? Well, your explanation for how Diavolo can interact with objects in the middle of skip time is if he was fated to do it himself. Correct. So the only way he could steal Trish from the elevator is if he was fated to do it and erase that bit of time. Correct. So, what about Bruno? What about Bruno? I mean, we have to talk about Bruno. What was he doing during the period of skip time? From our perspective, he must have stood entirely still, or else he would have realized time had been skipped. But why would he stand perfectly still, sir? Well, nobody can keep track of Diavolo in the middle of skip time, so they followed their fated actions while Diavolo can move wherever he wants. Nobody realizes he's doing so. But sir, that's only ethereal Diavolo. The Diavolo that can't interact with anything. Diavolo's fated actions are what can interact with things in skip time, which would be the Diavolo that can chop Trish's hand off and take her out of the elevator. The Diavolo that Bruno would be able to see. He wouldn't remember what exactly happened when time resumes like normal, but surely he wouldn't stand absolutely still as Diavolo breaks into the elevator, dismembers his daughter, and leaves out the roof, right? He'd either be staring at the dismembered hand, staring at the hole in the roof, or already following Diavolo. But he's not. He's staring blankly at the elevator wall. How does that make sense, sir? The hole in the roof isn't even there in the manga, by the way. Okay, right, okay. Well, what if Butrati didn't move from his spot because his movements were predetermined by what he intended to do beforehand. He didn't know Diavolo would burst through the ceiling and steal his daughter, so it was like he was on autopilot. He autopiloted through the time skip.
Shine down.
Have the chance to read
Let the world collide!
That's also why,
Rain cutter.
Page 20. Diavolo is at the bottom of the stairs.
my sword.
Finale started to jump up the stairs.
Illusion
before
shattered.
achieving the time skip.
As a good knight should.
Through his previous action, which was watching his blood from his hand. I'm terribly sorry, sir, but that still doesn't make any sense. Oh, boy. If that was the case, then what about the clock here got off the boat, sir? Case number 8, sir. He didn't want to get off the boat before the start of the time skip, but when the time skip was over, he was already on land. He made the decision to leave the boat during the time skip, so surely there's no such thing as going on autopilot just because time was skipped. Well, he stepped forward the instant before we see the time skip, so maybe he made the split-second decision to get off the boat right before the skip starts. He doesn't make that step in the manga. Alright, if you claim your precious time as a definitive version of this universe, why don't you come up here and do this talk for me? Alright, maybe I will.
Watch out! Attack!
Never mind, I think we're asking the wrong question. I think the question we've got to be asking is what did Diavolo see on Epitaph right before stealing Trish away? Well, he saw himself stealing Trish from the elevator, obviously. He had to have, otherwise he wouldn't initiate the time skip in the first place. So what was Bruno doing in Epitaph's vision? He must have been doing something. Whatever he was doing in Epitaph's vision is what he was fated to do. Cause and effect dictates it has to have been absolutely anything. But it doesn't move an inch. The only explanation is time finished skipping, and Bruno just so happened to have been looking at the elevator wall in the exact same position he was before his companion was ripped from his side. But what are the chances of that? Well, to be fair, the chances of that are rather higher than normal, since Diavolo looking at Epitaph's vision, as was previously established, inherently influences the future in his favor, since he has the ability to act in the most optimal way possible from it.
Time to
Looking
clear.
at Epitaph's vision is how he can dodge all of Mitsu's bullets in case 35.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Now it all makes sense. Oh, his ability was completed with the world's time stop. Shut it! You tell me which outcome is more likely. The scene was written with all that overbaked nonsense in mind. Or it was a mindful lapse of judgment in a story that never focused too
Body
hard on the
witness
mind
the power
details
of
in the
Gua.
first place.
Rain
You think
outlines
it's more
her
important to
fate.
the story following every single rule
Steadier
originally stated
still.
on page 1 of a long ongoing narrative, or delivering a scene where a companion is ripped away from under the protagonist's nose, allowing him to finally understand and confront the villain's motive and motivate him towards his true goal.
Time to
Well,
act.
you may very well follow that train of logic, but I personally consider that a bit terminating, and like you're not willing
Shine
to
down.
engage with the usual puzzle laid before
Show me
us.
the
We're not
thing.
asking why
No,
the
my
story was
sword.
written this way. We're asking how this ability works based on the information
leave
we
no stone
were
unturned.
given. Sounds a bit like moving the goalposts to me. I think we're done here. Thank you all for coming along. I hope you now have a better understanding on how King Crimson works.
Umbrella warfare, I guess. Nah. Ha-ha. Nah.
Ta, ha. You can't run. Sa. I'm going in. Lights out.
Coming at ya. Attack! That's the way.
Oh my god. Damn it.
Nah. Ha! Coming at ya.
Manggulat talaga lagi. I need to double check.
Your journey ends here, Lord of
Strike a
Seth.
pose.
Your
Rain cutter.
sacrifice is ready.
Time to shine.
No, my sword.
As a good knight should. Leave it all to me.
Hands into the ground!
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
The golden slumber.
Times. Ruin Raiders. I thought it said Ruin Guard.
Judgment. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Eat this!
Punishment.
Yeah! A proper send-off from the Spina with love. Ah, ha! Ha ha! Ah!
You'll be safe and sound. Don't you be nice.
Everybody stand back! Hey there!
Okay, now it doesn't override. CPE and everyone please. This song is not written for you. I'm not my friend. Illumination. Light up the room with a single J. Then it goes boop, none of the clocks, but fly everywhere. If you have been dreaming what, then you will get the zap. That's the time. But I don't give a shit, I do not rap. And I'm not wrong last time. You guys are well out of shape on the timeline. We don't know how to behave. If you guys say on my timeline, if you think that I let you get away, so you knock every one of you one by one. Why don't you have a seat in my electric chair? Electric chair. I give it to you, a brand new choking fiction. Because the pop fans are having enough of your content, but it keeps me, then I agree, it's really cool now. Ah, this is different. If you have been dreaming well, then I just realized there's no crab. Sure.
Game's up. Fun's over. Busted. Quietly now.
As a dutiful maid would. I'll catch up.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Yoo-hoo!
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down. Busted. Illusion shattered.
Steady as stone.
Going in.
You're toast!
Judgment.
Lights out. A proper send-off from the Spina with love. Ha-ha! Hey there! Hiya!
Yeah. Let's light it up.
Ha! Watch out! Watch out! Ha-ha! Ha! Watch out! Hiya! Ha!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Ha!
Judgment. Punishment.
Eat this! Hey there! Attack! Feeling lucky? Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song!
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
As a good knight should. Someone needs...
get dicey. There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Time to shine!
Busted. Winging it wasn't the best idea. Here comes the catch.
Leave it all to me. Time to clean up. I'll catch up.
Get out of here!
Boba, get them! Hey there! Ah!
I'm going in! You can't run! Lights out.
You're toast! Attack! That's watch out! Ah! Umbrella warfare, I guess!
Get out of here!
Nice and spicy!
Yeah! Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
Feeling lucky? Ha. Eat this!
Punishment!
Hey there! A proper send-off! From Despina with love. Watch out!
Ha!
Out the frying pan, it's
Judgment! Yeah!
ha-ha! Ha! Cha! Hiya! Ha!
Illusion shattered! Gotcha! Busted!
Let my name echo in song!
Game's up! Time's over!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
Shower me with praise! Let the world come up!
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Steady as stone, as a good knight should. Boba, get them!
Yeah!
Lights out. A proper send-off from Despina with love. Ha! Watch out! This one's got your name on it.
Judgment! Get out of here! Everybody stand back! Yeah!
At the frying pan, it's the fire! Eat this! Fire! Well, with rocks. Watch out! Ha-ha! Teamwork is strength! Hey-ya! Punishment! A proper send-off! From the Spina, feeling lucky? one's got your name on it!
Get out of here!
Booba, get them!
Let's light it up! You can't run!
Watch out! Ha! Hiya!
Everybody stand back! Shiver!
Yeah! Nice and spicy! No! Did I ruin everything?
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Eat this! Booba, get them!
Lights out! Judgment!
A proper send-off from Despina with love.
Adventure time!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Yeah! Watch out!
Get out of here!
Yeah! Watch out! Cha! Ha-ha!
Off we go! Everybody stand back! Huh?
You're toast!
Punishment!
A proper send-off from Despina with love. I guess I'm going home.
I don't think Navi's worth it.
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Nice and spicy. Hey!
Shiver! You can't run!
Fire! Well, with rocks. Cha! Ha! Coming at ya! Ha-ha! Booba, get them!
Get out of here! Yeah!
Out of the frying pan!
You can't run!
Watch out! Nice and spicy!
Everybody stand back! Get out of here! Lights out!
Eat this! Hey there! Fire! Well, with rocks. Watch out! Ha! Out of the frying pan!
Huh?
Yeah!
Let's light it up! Illusion shattered!
Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge. Sign here, please. Coming. Say cheese.
Hard-hitting it! There is no escape! Torn to oblivion! Ha!
Phew. Smile. Grow, grow, grow. Scratch that.
Illusion shattered!
Say cheese. This may turn a little. The Temple of Wisdom. Express delivery. Coming.
There is no escape!
Truth bomb.
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Grow, grow, grow. Smile. Committed to memory. That's that. Service with the swap.
Breaking news!
Say cheese. Make yourselves at home.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
Hey. Coming through. Hold that pose. Sign here, please. This may turn a little. Sharing my knowledge.
There is no escape! Hard-hitting exclusive! Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Make yourselves at home. Ah! Smile. Everyone hold hands. Service with a smile. Coming through. Canoe! Share my knowledge!
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Committed to memory! Hold that pose! Make yourselves at home! Press deliver! Growl, growl, growl!
There is no escape! Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Strike a pop!
Gotcha! Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over. Take it easy.
Time to shine!
Wind, hear me.
Fire, fire, pants on fire! Go!
Gotcha. Quietly now.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive! How dare you!
Things are about to get dicey.
This isn't good. Strike a pop!
Gotcha. No.
Who is one?
I'm sorry, my sweet baby, I wish I'd been there. Everything is deep itself, so I could ponder the vanity of the matter.
I'm going in! Hey, yeah! Nice and spicy! Stars, shine for me. Not now. Fire! Well, coming at ya! Ah. Feeling lucky? Ha! Ah. Ah. Watch out! Ha-ha! Ah! My guiding star! Out of the frying pan! Teamwork is dreamwork! Cold, mine to command. Hey there! Attack! Watch out! Eat this! The night is cold. Stars, shine for me. My guiding stars. Hey there! Ah. Ha! Watch out! Ah. Attack! Ah. I'm going in! Not now. Nice and spicy. Coming at ya. Ha! Hey there! Let's light it up! Out of the frying pan! The night is cold. Don't be scared. Hey there! Ah.
Return the light. I'm not turning into this again. Please, I want you to know I'm living for me. Without a dream, without a wink. When you leave, you could be a third for the It's all the turn of the cloud, all the pieces made it. I made it love, what I'm most created. And it feels, it's made real. That your heart's made of real. You're not my husband. Know it, how you love her to exist, it wouldn't be like it with a delusion, victim cash in union, pray to the Lord to complete salvation, you're fool singing to a shallow melody, without reflection, teleportation, time and again when stuck in rotation, circles inside a love without any ending. I like you, never change your if you give me the slightest. Take them off, I think I'm treating yourself the finest. I'm not upset, I'm not upset. You said we've all been having all that. You have a story or a movie or a drama. If I just stick it on it to regret it's wrong. I would not watch it again. Thinking of her right from beginning to end. If you know it, how to love her to exist within me. Like this so-called age of needing to be needed. Having a love that we can't live without it. And once it's over, it's yours immediately. I can't aware my social lotion. Deep to the roots to retain my emotion. Purchase the twisted school of love philosophy. The memories will stay by my side, cause we're with a delusion, drifting fast in union. To the love that will bring salvation. To school singing to a shallow melody. Start reflection, teleportation, time and again, there's no imitation. Circles inside a love without any ending.
Yoo-hoo! Hey, yeah! Huh! Yeah! Ha! Huh? Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Barbados, guide us. Time to shine! Go back, get them! See? Cross over! Go! Nice and spicy! Shower me with praise! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! You're toast! Let my name echo in song! Everyone has their limits. Yoo-hoo! Eat this! Nice and spicy! Ha! Ha! This isn't good! Ha! Let the world collide!
Wind, hear me.
Time to go! Huh? Go! Shower me with out of the frying pan! Go as one! Nice and spicy! See? Quit it!
Fucking don't get how long this guy takes.
Hey, yeah!
Barbados, guide us.
Cross over! Go! Go as one! Strike a pose! Booba, get them! Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Go as one!
I swear by my sword.
Nice and spicy! Huh? Go! Strike a pose! Out of the frying pan! Let my name echo in song! You're toast!
Wind, hear me.
See? Higher, higher, hands on fire!
What if throw the ammo now, man? That's why. Oh yes, in here. Oh yes, in here. Sa-la-la-la, 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 sa-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Let the world come alive! Eat this! Boba, get them!
Huh? Barbados, guide us.
Cross over! Nice and spicy! Shower me with praise! Let's call a ceasefire! Time to shine!
Wind, hear me.
Hey, yeah! Out of the frying pan! See? Time to go! Strike a pose! Boba, get them! Let my name echo in song!
I swear by my sword.
Nice and spicy! Eat this! Shower me with praise!
Barbados, guide us.
That might be the problem.
Share my knowledge! Sign here, please!
All eyes on me.
Let the show begin.
It works.
Yeah, huh.
I was afraid it might not.
Coming through! With all my strength! Committed to memory! Scratch that! La 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 la! Yeah! Make yourselves at home! This may hurt a little. Yeah! Express delivery! Positions! Hi! Grow, let's dance! Hi! Yeah! Huh?
I will light up only for you.
Boba, get them! Go as planned! Strike a pose! Let the world come alive!
Wind, hear me.
Go as planned! Hey, yeah! Nice and spicy. Higher, higher, pants on fire. Phew. Go. Shower me with. How dare you act, right hand? Time to shine! I swear by my sword! You're toast! Boba, get them! Cross over! Go as one! Nice and spicy! Let my name echo in song!
Strut Barbados, guide us.
Eat this! Higher, higher, pants on fire! With all my strength. Hey! Share my knowledge. Service with a smile. Let the show begin. Go, Barb. This dance is for you. Everyone hold hands. I see everything. Positions. The Temple of Wisdom. Coming through. Go. I'll protect us. Hey. Back here, please. Commit to memory. Make yourselves at home. Let the show begin. Oh. Everyone hold hands. Grow. Yeah. Dance with the wings. Express delivery. I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom. Let's dance. This way, Turtle. Let the show begin. Come on, we can do it. Help! Here.
Right.
Let the world collide! You're toast! Boba, get the...
Wind, hear me.
Go! Time to go! Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Go as... once... Show her new things! Let the world come alive! Hey, yeah! Water! Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
I swear by my sword!
Eat this! Ha! Higher, higher, hands on fire! No! Have I ruined everything?
It's like a
Show her new things! Let the world come alive! You're toast!
Wind, hear me!
Huh. Nice and spicy! Time to go! Huh? Phew. Yoo-hoo! Who is flying? Time to shine! Boba, get them!
Barbados, guide us!
Eat this! Higher, higher, hands on fire! Nice and spicy! Go as one! Strike a pop! Everyone has their Yoo-hoo!
Wind, hear me!
Hey, yeah! Out of the frying pan! Gee! Time to go! Go! Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song! Nice!
Barbados, guide us!
You're toast! Cross over! Boba, get them! Monster! Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Wind, hear me!
Hey, yeah! Nice and spicy! Time to go! Quit it! Let my name echo in song! Show her new
sword. Go as...
Eat this! Nice and spicy! Ha! Let the world come alive!
Wind, hear me.
You're toast! Ha! Higher, higher, pants on fire! Goba, get them! Strike a pose! Ha! Ha! Time to shine!
Barbados, guide us.
This isn't good!
I swear by my sword.
Let the world come alive! Boba, get them!
See? Time to go.
Shower! Stop that! Ha! Ha! Eat this!
Wind, hear me.
Let my name echo in song! Higher, higher, pants on fire! Boba, get them! Go as one!
Yoo-hoo!
Water!
Holy fucking shit.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! You're toast! Next dinner's gonna burn! Shower me with good! I'm the frying pan, it's... Let the world come alive!
Barbados, guide us. Time to go.
Go! Nice and spicy! Go as one!
This is trouble. Yoo-hoo! I swear by my sword.
Time to shine! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Ha! Ha! You're toast!
See?
Higher, higher, pants on fire! Boba, get them!
might need to learn how to do that.
Strike a pose! Let the world come alive!
Barbados, guide us.
Eat this!
Time to go.
Go! Nice and spicy! Yoo-hoo!
Let my name echo in song. I swear by my sword.
Hey, stop! At the frying pan, it's...
Fire, fire, pants on fire.
Boba, get them! Water!
Oh, Nancy, just daggers. I need. But I don't have any.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive!
Barbados, guide us.
You're toast! Out of the frying pan, into the pot!
Cross over.
Strike a pose!
Everyone has their limits.
Well, I just began having my fun, baby. Some people live for attention, playing the victim. But baby, I was born to do.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song. Wind, hear me.
Eat this!
Time to go. Go. Phew.
Go as one!
Shower me with praise.
Inner sun burn!
Time to shine.
Boba!
Barbados, guide us.
You're toast!
Cross over.
Go! Out of the frying pan, into the... Go as one!
Strike a pose. Wind, hear me.
Let the world come alive! Don't hit me! Hey, yeah!
See?
Go! Nice and spicy! Shower me with praise!
Time to shine. I swear by my sword.
Out of the frying pan,
Higher, higher, pants on fire. Phew. Go.
you're toast!
Strike a pose.
Go as one!
Wind, hear me. Let my name echo in song.
Boba, get them!
See? Huh? Phew. Time to go. Go.
Let the world collide!
Barbados, guide us.
Hey, yeah! Cross over! Boba, get them! Strike a pose! Blue is blood! See? Quit it! Positions. This dance is for you. Committed to memory, sharing my knowledge. Let's dance. Service with a smile. Coming through. Oh. Grow, grow, grow. Scratch back. Here. Let the show begin. This may turn a little. Express delivery. The Temple of Wisdom.
Your coming was foretold.
Dance with me.
All my
The
strength.
eternal oasis.
Dance with the waves.
The show's
I'm
Blooms of
cheering.
flowers in Gurabad.
Oh, ready, steady, go. Sign here, please.
Found as one, like a 99.
Oh, protect us. Huh. Committed to memory, sharing my knowledge. Positions. Grow, grow, grow. Let the show begin. Committed to memory.
The eternal oasis.